Hello everyone! Happy Friday night! Hope everyone is having a good start to their weekend tonight. I am really excited. Tonight we are going to finish this. I am determined to get it finished, or at least close enough to being finished to where I can post the tour video this weekend, and then we will have it on the gallery and be done with it. And I'm so excited. I've worked on this a little bit off and on stream, and so I think we're getting to a good place where we're kind of just going through, putting some tweaks. I'm thinking that we'll end up doing some small touches here and there. But before we get into that, I have to do the mug of the stream. Mug of the stream tonight is my little rollerblade mug. So cute. It kind of matches my sweatshirt that I have on. So it's like this light blue cyan color, powder blue color, however you want to explain it, describe it, all that good stuff. So working on this apartment complex coming to a close. It will be coming to a close very soon. Super excited. I'm thinking whenever we finish up a good bit on the outside, we can probably go through and think of some small touches here and there with the new kits that have come out since we started working on this, which is quite a bit. But I was like, this has to be the final weekend working on this build because I am getting snow over the next few days, and so it's like we have to wrap this up since it's going to be wintry themed. I'm going to make sure it's snowy whenever I upload it to the gallery, and it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a good time, and it's going to match up with kind of the weather that I will be experiencing over the next few days. So a last hit for the winter season, I think, with getting this out. So I'm looking forward to that quite a bit. So let's see, trying to figure out where we want to get started. So some touches I've done while, working on it offline, kind of put like a little sculpture garden area over here on this side with this open area that we had by this apartment. And then put some nice details, filled this in. I was kind of thinking like for dogs and stuff, like clean up after your dogs. There's a little water fountain for them to drink out of. I put the little hopscotch down. I put for our solar punk home, the vines and stuff growing out of it, and it's starting to creep up on the other apartment. So, some fun vibes there. But it's really just been focusing on the balconies is kind of where the last stream we're starting to cover the balconies. So this is like one that I've done since the last stream. This is for the 2 college freshmen, and their space is kind of nice, colorful, because we have the movie hangout stuff on the inside in their little hangout area right here. So I kind of wanted to bring that out to the exterior. And then I got little fancy pants's balcony space for the most part done. Just kind of more modern luxe, and put some workout equipment right here, little bar. So kind of a little fancy vibe going on. And then I started and basically have a pretty good grasp on our old cat ladies outdoor area out here. So kind of shaping up, put some cat stuff, put a cat tree, cat bed, put some bowls out here as well. And then we have these little like statues. They aren't real cats. They're like ref cat lay. It's just a debug item. So kind of goes with the vibes though for our old cat lady. And then that's pretty much the gist. We have like these couple little small areas. I can't really put much here. It's the front porch for this one, but we have this space down here that I would love to do something kind of fun with. I'm not sure yet what, but maybe something for kids can go under here. A little area for like a playground toy or something. I don't know. But that's pretty much it on the exterior, I would say. We do have this one kind of issue, and if you're new to the stream, when we worked on this, it was for like a dark academia vibe that we have going on. And thank you for the follow, Sister Love. Welcome in. Thank you. With the dark academia vibe in this one, I put these like shelves kind of built in by the bunk bed, but they stick out on the exterior. So we gotta like think of something creative for this. I want it to look very intentional. So I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do yet, but it could be like a plant display or something. Because I'm thinking I can copy the same shelves and just kind of put them over here and have them attached to this. And we can just kind of put some plants of some sort on them. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure something out, or something big that can cover that up. But I wanna get creative with that. So we'll see what happens. But lots of stuff going on in this build. So one thing too that I've done offline, I put this little bonfire area. So just kind of a cute vibe to hang out at night, especially. I think it's a fun area to be. And you can like roast marshmallows. I put like s'more station, the hot chocolate, can have some tea or something like that in this space. So just gonna try to wrap it up a little bit. I think I want to put some type of landscaping here up against the cafe area. Nothing major, but just kind of sprucing it up. We're gonna spruce it up. Let's see. So if y'all think of anything like more for an urban kind of complex, especially like debug items and such, let me know. Feel free to speak out. We still got to take care of the mailbox situation, so I'll leave that out here as a reminder. And I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it. So that is the update, the overview for you all, if you're just now getting used to the build and what's been going on. Let's see. Boom. Wanted to see, like, in debug, I came across the other day some different mailboxes, but I don't remember if it's live edit or debug. This isn't coming up. Oh my gosh, we have the meow mailbox. That would be perfect for the old cat lady. I wasn't thinking of having separate mailboxes for each apartment though. Oh, this could be kind of fun to put somewhere. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. We have 7. We can just pretend. Not a big deal. We'll see about that. Let me check the live edit. Yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. So I'm thinking we could put these, not mailboxes, the newspaper stands. We could put these somewhere, potentially. We'll see. Maybe we could put them like right here. That's fun. I think that's a fun idea. Let's see here. And if y'all want a tour, just let me know. Feel free to yell out in the chat. I don't know if I want a planter box on this one. I think I kind of like just having this plant in a corner with that. We don't have a ton of space on these. These are like little porches more so than balconies. They have a balcony space more right here. So that's their primary balcony area for that apartment. So that's what I'm thinking for that. And for the front right here, again, I don't want to clutter it up too much. But I'm thinking we can put the little planter and maybe we could find a plant to raise up in it. So it looks like it's growing in that. Get a little bush. A little bush of some sort. Mia is gracing us with her presence. I hear her little feet tapping in. She's probably standing awkwardly behind me, wondering why I'm talking to myself. Lavender could be kind of a cool idea. I like the idea of the dead bush for the Dark Academia apartment. Could do the hydrangea. Have to scale this to a more specific size here. Maybe like 0.4. Yeah, I think that works pretty okay. Put that there, and then maybe we could put a couple of like little statues or something along the lines of a sculpture. I don't think this is where I want to be. Not for this. Nope. I love digging through debug, but sometimes I get a little down the rabbit hole and it takes a little while. We could get like one of these sized down a good bit with the gargoyles. I feel like that kind of fits the vibe of the apartment a little bit. Could get that, and maybe like the fun little like flying llama. Just put a couple of those. Just to add a little more character to the space. I think it helps. Not something I normally do, but I guess for the intents and purposes of this apartment, it makes sense to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and give like a quick overview if you're just joining in and you're new to this build. So this first apartment is meant to be more for like a modern retro vibe and a guy who likes to entertain. So he's a single guy and he has people over, he likes to host parties, things of that nature. And so this is kind of what we're working with. It's a lot more eclectic colors and vibes overall for this apartment. And so have a nice little bathroom over here, pretty big actually, but a little entertainment space, custom bar area, have some music, and then you go upstairs and this is more of an art studio office area. So you can read, you have your laptop, all that good stuff, your easel, can paint. Then you go upstairs and then this is the bedroom space. So kind of the vibes with what we have going on in this apartment. And then the balcony space, again, more for entertainment purposes. So it has a big hot tub, a bar, dance floor, you know, just the works. Everything you could need for an entertainment space. And then off of that apartment over in this apartment, this one is for 2 freshmen in college. And so it has like a good mix of jungle adventure and life and death, love struck, and a little bit of movie hangout. So that's kind of the vibes in here, but you have your combined living, dining, kitchen space in here. So pretty small for each of these, but just for 2 Sims, it's not that bad. And then we have a full bath downstairs. And then upstairs, we have like a little hangout space, board games. You got your popcorn over here, books, tray for drinks and such, and gaming console, all that good stuff. And you have one bedroom on this end, more for a messier sim, and then another bedroom over here for this sim. So the idea whenever I was starting this build was that they were packing up to go to winter break, go home for winter break. So clothes are on the bed, got our luggage out, ready to go. And then they have a fun little balcony area to hang out with. Got the new card table from the Casanova Cave. And then off of that apartment, we have our businessman. So this one, the main floor is actually the 2nd floor, and you go downstairs to the bedroom space. But he's not home a lot, he travels, and so Doesn't have like a ton of clutter, and just has like a nice, more luxe looking apartment. Had a blue monochromatic moment in the kitchen, really fun vibe, I think. And then downstairs you have his big bedroom. He's into photography and things of that nature. He likes, you know, to have the latest fashion, all of that good stuff. Then he has a huge bathroom, double vanity, double shower, and then off of that is a little office space. So really fun vibes there as well. And oh, welcome in, Adriana Up Now. I don't know if I said that at all correctly, but welcome in. Thanks for the follow. And then the apartment after that is for an old cat lady. So we had a lot of fun with this one in the chat whenever we worked on this one in stream. And so loves knitting, crocheting, all of the crafts and things of that nature. And she has some nice fun little trinkets all around the house. And so living, kitchen space right there, a full bathroom, and then a little dining area off of that. So got some fun stuff. Lots of clutter in this one. And then when you go upstairs, you go to her craft room. So tons of fun activities. She's into a lot of it again. Has a lot of time on her hands to do some fun stuff with this. And then her bedroom is off of that. And so lots of fun vibes in this apartment, I feel like. And then her outdoor space is really nice. She has one of the biggest balconies, actually, out of all of the apartments in the complex. And then we have over here our solar punk apartment. So this one has a really fun aesthetic with all the plants and more like modern industrial vibes. So pretty big kitchen that's elevated. You have your living space, and then you basically just eat in the kitchen. And then you have an indoor terrarium off of that. So really fun vibes. You have a toddler's bedroom, and then the full bathroom. So nice fun vibes, very earthy looking, and then a primary bedroom at the end. So fun vibes all around for that one. And then our last apartment is dark academia vibes. So this was our biggest apartment out of all of them. Front door is right here. You come into a pretty nice large living room space. Then you have your kitchen and dining area that's elevated in the center of the apartment. And then you come down off the platform over here to a hall space. You have a book nook area, a little library space, the full bathroom right off of that. And then you have a teen's bedroom over here. So really cool, fun vibes. She's into painting, so she has a little studio corner over here. And then when you go upstairs, you go into the primary bedroom. So really large primary bedroom, plenty of space for things, and then you have a full bath off of that. So fun vibes. And then the last one, there are 7 containers, like 7 container units on this property, but it's not an apartment. So we have 6 apartments plus a cafe tea area. So this is our cafe. All of the clutter is representative of the tenants. So we were mindful when we started cluttering the shelves over here that there are odes to each of the tenants because this is their cafe. So they all kind of contribute to the decor in some capacity, but our nice little cafe space over here. And then we had like a little fun boba tea area off of that. So some kind of fun eclectic vibes, more so on the end right here with the color scheme and such. But that's pretty much the interior of all the units. So fun overview. This has been a really fun lot to work on, and it has taken a lot of time, and I don't regret any of it, but it has been a big commitment because we like to clutter here. So if you're new here, we do some pretty big builds, and they do take time. I don't crank builds out like this in a couple of streams. It takes us very many to work on. I'm wondering if I could put an awning right here. I feel like we could probably get one there. Yeah, something small like that. Cute. I don't know if we can get it on this. It's gonna clip if we do, but I have it over the front. I don't know if we want a double. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It needs to be like up higher, and that looks weird if it's not connected to something. So I'm not gonna worry about one there. Maybe we could get one on the Fancy Pants' apartment on the back. Hey David, how's it going? I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Hoping to like wrap up this build pretty much is the goal. Boom, get these little awnings set up. So we have this space right here. I'm thinking we could put like a bench or something to put here. Oh, get the fancy one. I don't think this is meant to be like outdoors, but we could put it outdoors regardless. This could match pretty well. Just put a big bench right there. People coming in probably like, why do you have holiday decorations? This is because this build started way back in, I don't know, like November, I think it was. November, December, we were working on it. So it has been a massive undertaking, especially while juggling so many other builds. So we're finishing it though. I am determined we are finishing it. We're gonna be done. Yay, we're gonna be done. I wonder if I could put like a bonsai tree right there. I don't know if that would be really weird. It does seem kind of random to have that there, but I feel like that could work. And it'd be nice to have like a skill building item of some sort. Because I don't want to like overdo it. We don't need a ton of stuff. I think that in and of itself looks fine, and it works. Okay, let me turn deletion protection on. Also, this is not the same color trim, so I don't know what happened there. Kind of funny. Let's see. So the idea here too was to like make it look super urban, to put all sorts of these like water tanks and like the solar water heater here. We have AC units, different ones all over the place on these. I put a little wind turbine on that. So it's just kind of like fun to make it look more urbanized. I put the solar panels and the HVAC on this guy's apartment because he's the rich businessman, so he has all of like the fancy stuff. So he has an HVAC system. Everyone else has like these wall units, you know. They're not as fortunate to have a full-fledged HVAC. Let's see. I want to put something on top of this one that's kind of urban. I don't know what I want to use. And I don't know, if like something like City Living would have, I'd have to look at their debug stuff. Where, way up here. Let's see. Debug. What do they have in the debug? Not very much in debug. Maybe live edit. Yeah, live edit generally would be, I already have a lot of this stuff in the lot somewhere. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's one of those, yeah, I don't really have the room for that. That takes up a lot of space. I wonder if we could put it somewhere in here. I'm just gonna set that down real quick. We'll come back to it. Let's see. I don't think we have any like other fun things that I would want to incorporate necessarily. Put a little billboard on the side of one would be kind of funny. I don't think we have an open enough space though for that anywhere. Not really. You know, it would be kind of funny if we, okay, I have an idea for that. And then, oh, the parking meter. Well, I don't have anything like that. I know on this slot it looks a little weird to put some of this stuff to make it look urban, but after we started the build, I've kind of changed my mind on the scape around it. I already have a water tank back there. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. We don't have to have something on top right here in the front. But we do have the space if we wanted to put something that's kind of clunky that we normally wouldn't have otherwise on a lot of our other builds. This would be the build to, you know, do something like that with. Get to Work could have some interesting things. Not very many though, actually, which doesn't make is not that surprising considering how old it is. Let me see about for rent. Oh, that's fun. I always love digging through all of these. Oh, I wish I had seen these. I kind of like these better than the other poles. So they have like the transformers on them. Huh. I'm gonna leave what I have. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. Okay. Maybe we'll come across something. I don't want to spend too much time trying to find something. If we happen to come across something, then maybe we could put something like that there. Let's see. I like the idea of this. I just don't know where exactly we'd fit it if we were to use it. Also would probably want it to be sized down just a little bit. I kind of like the idea of having something like that here though. Like maybe right here. Could be kind of cool. Little information column thing. So we have another type of information thing right here. So that kind of goes with the vibe a little bit more, I think. And then we still have like this central area. I think it's fine if it doesn't look super, I don't know, there's something about it that looks a little off, but I think whenever it's covered in snow, which I'm planning on doing before I upload it to the gallery, it's gonna look great, I think. Not even gonna be able to really see any of the ground, so me see what types of landscaping. We have like these flowers that vine up over on this side. I'm wondering if we could carry that into this over here a little bit. If we get those. We have these little vines too. I think that's a little vibe. That's kind of cute. Maybe we just do like the ivy looking plants here a little bit. I think that's kind of more what I'm wanting. Just a little more greenery. I had a really good week, actually. Thank you, David. I had a good week. I really can't complain too much this week. This is probably one of the best weeks work-wise that I have had in a very long time. There were no major fires, no urgent, super urgent requests and things going on. Well, now that I think about it, there was one really frustrating part of the week, the first 2 days of the week, but still, overall, was not that bad. Could have been a lot worse. This kind of fits the vibe of the cafe. Yeah, like the darker. Huh. Oh, I don't think that looks right there, though. It's kind of weird. I feel like almost sizing that up. It's massive, but how does that look up under here? Like when you have all sorts of split levels and such. Yeah, it clips in a lot. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, so let's scale this to 1.1. 1.15. I feel like 1.2 would be too big, or I thought it would be. Okay, I think that's still okay. 1.3. Yeah, I think that is probably as big as I'd want that, but it looks, I don't know. I don't like having the sign here and then this here. If anything, it would be the other way around, but I kind of, I don't know. Ba-da-da-dum-bum. Maybe I don't use this because I'm struggling so much to make it work. I feel like maybe even replacing the ferns I have right here would be, I feel like I like the flower baskets better. Like maybe that looks cuter, and I actually don't think I want it as big out here. So maybe like 1.15 would be fine. Yeah, I think I like these better. Yeah, those are more the vibe. Those are cute. I like the flowers. I like the flowers. Okie dokie, so let's try to think with some of the landscaping out here. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe I could do something with stones. I don't normally do that super often. I'd have to size those down too much. I don't want to use the tool mod for making a stone path. This could work potentially. I think I want to start it more right there. These are more of a group, yeah. So I'd have to keep using this, which I think we could in a creative way. Actually, it works really well right there. Get another one. Another one. Appreciate it. I don't want this to stick too far. Like maybe, I know it looks a little weird right here. We kind of get a big cluster of rocks, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Maybe you can make it more like that. Yeah, something like that can kind of work. The plants are gonna kind of cover up the weird edges on this. Let's see. Pamela, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Happy to have you here on a Friday night. I feel honored. I feel honored for people who give me time on their Friday nights. Let's see. That's probably, yeah, clipping a good bit. I don't want to have to deal with sizing them down so much, but I think that will be fine. Not a big ordeal. Don't have to worry about the shadows on the ground at least, which is good. Maybe. Okay, we're good on that. Not too concerned about the shadows on the ground there. I assume that it's coming in a little bit on the floor here. We do have this sticking out just a smidge. So that's the rock. Is it this one? Yeah, it's the first one. Just pull that out just a little bit. Okie dokie. And let's see. Let's pull this. Let's get like a little tree potentially. We'll see what we can work with. Or I could just get one of those like taller bushes. does this look like? Sound. I don't know if a hibiscus tree is really the vibe that we're going for on this lot. We could get this. It's a little more tropical though. We have the holly. Maybe I should get the holly. Little holly tree. Yeah, I think I want it to be small. Can put one of those there. Get another one, size it down. Maybe put that one there. And then with these, I need to find the actual hydrangea, not the debug one. Oops. Let me save real quick. Do, do. Anyone else playing Sims right now? Maybe we could put that there. I love it whenever other people play Sims while I play Sims. Let's see here. So we have these. I don't know if those are what I have up here. I kind of like these better. Oh, this is the holiday tree thing. Never mind. That was from the Cottage of Living. Okay, so we have these, which could look really nice in here. The problem is that they come in groups of 3. And I don't know when I size them down very small if it's going to work at all. I would have to size them down very small. They keep disappearing. I have them so small that they disappear because they're like a normal tree. Let's see. When you zoom in too much. I would like that, but I think that's gonna bother me with the rendering process on trees that we have to go through. It's kind of annoying to deal with. Okay, so let me get like a taller, let's see, get something like that, potentially. Maybe size down just a little bit. And then I could get another one of these kind of next to it, tucked in a little bit more. Bring this out. And then we can have like a flowery bush here. And then I'm kind of thinking that we could scoot that over, put something else right here, depending on whatever we go with on that. Let me find the actual hydrangea, because I know we get multiple swatches, but it's showing me, there we go. I don't want the debug version. Let's see. Let me see what I can do with this real quick. So if I scoot that over, scoot that in, pull that out a little bit. Doom, doom, doom. And then I can put a wildflower right here, potentially. Give me 1 second. It's always kind of going in and out a little bit. I'm trying to figure out what works. Oh. Hey, Bruce. Let's see. If we can have some flowers. raise this up just a little bit. Okay, and then I think it's just this needs to be sized down a little bit more is what's kind of throwing me off. I'll make that like, okay, I already had sized it down, so like more 0.4. It's maybe where I had it. Maybe we could go like 0.35. That way that can go back to the ground. Just gotta figure out this one side, because then I'll just do a different rendition of the same plants over on the other side. Maybe I could put one of those rose bushes, because they kind of look like mini trees. I need something that's tall but not a tree. It's like, is it under flowers? I think it is. Where are you? Like these, not that exactly, but it's like the, yeah, these little trees. They look like little trees because it's the bottom of the bush shows through. So we could get like a little one of these. Do white on that. Scale this down now. Whoa. I don't even know how I did that. Bum, ba-dum, bum, boo-doo-doo-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Bum, bum, bam. Boo-doo-doo, bam, bam. Okay, I just gotta get rid of these. I'm not liking these. They're just not sitting right. I like this stuff. Maybe we could just do the flowers. Like maybe I could find some of these flowers. I normally don't struggle this much with landscaping. Nothing's coming to me tonight. It's not coming easily tonight. Oh, wait. Maybe instead of those, I can use those. Okay. Let's get rid of this too. Yeah. I'm fine with those. I kind of like having something like that up against this wall. The underlying plants. Oh no, don't crash. My game just crashed. I had just saved not that long ago. That's annoying. Why in the world did it crash? Wasn't even doing anything that drastic. Sorry, y'all. That doesn't happen super often. My game capture will be up in just a second once we get to the screen. Okay. Yeah. After the unstable stream last night too, that's got me a little concerned. Last night was the first time our stream kind of freeze. I like had frozen off and on for a couple of minutes. That was not fun to deal with. So maybe I'm just wearing my computer out. My computer's just getting tired. Strawberry Nikki, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 1K likes on TikTok too. It's hard to keep up with TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, so the TikTok window I can't keep open on top of all the other windows that I have, so. Sorry. Okay, well, I at least know what I want to use now. I'll scoot this over here. Let me get the trees I had. I think they might be counted as bushes. I don't remember all of the categorization for the different plants. Sometimes they make sense, sometimes, or a lot of the time to me, they don't. So, we have these. Maybe I like those better than the ones we had because they're darker. I like the darker green color. So, maybe do something a little different anyway. Put that there and then get another one, size it down, and kind of do a similar thing. Do that, and then for my low, it was island living. Let me just go ahead and put the pack on so we don't spend too much time trying to find what I had. Here we go, I had these. So we can get a pretty red swatch with this, which is what I would prefer to do. And those will work really well as our low-lying flowers. I'll go ahead and save just in case. I will say, I feel like oftentimes when my game does crash that it is more related to landscaping, which is kind of odd. These are some of my other favorite kind of low-lying flowers. Okay, so let me get these in. Actually pretty good coverage. And I don't see clippage. I don't see any clipping. No clipping. So that's fine. You can get them over here now. Honestly, you might be able to leave it sized up a little bit more. I don't know. I don't like the way that looks as much. Okay. Got those. Now we gotta figure out. With these flowers, I feel like I don't need a ton of other things layered necessarily. Just trying to figure out what kind of plant I want though. Those aren't gonna look good. New. Next. Not really, I don't think. I know what I don't want. Don't know what I want, but I know what I don't want. Let's see. I do have these in other spaces, but I don't like those on top of the flowers that we have. Something will speak to me. Something will speak to me soon. This is big, maybe like size down. It's just the shape of it. I'm not a big fan of what that looks like. It just looks weird to me. Like, I like how this is tall and you can kind of, you have space underneath it. Maybe we could just do one of the small trees. Maybe that would be easier. Oh wow, that would be pretty if you could size it down. Let's see. I think that's the vibe I'm wanting. It's too big. I could pull... Where is it? Nope, I don't like the shape of that. That's too wide. This one... Let me grab what I did up here real quick. Like, I think this would actually, the dogwood tree would look really nice. Size down right here. Probably have to size it down just a little bit more. Hey Tony, how's it going? Welcome in. It barely clips through the wall. I think it's always gonna, we get like, ooh, so close there. If I pull it out just a little bit. It's still a little too wide though, is the issue. I feel like I'd have to size it down. Way smaller. Like, what does 0.1 look like with this? Oh, that's what, way too small. 0.3. It's about where it was. 0.2. Yeah, like what if I just had it be like a little tree like that? A little low-laying tree. Kind of like a Japanese lace leaf maple would be. Scoot this over, and then we can add... doop doop doo. I'm thinking of getting some tall flowers to put in here and this one. I am doing well, thank you. I hope you're having a good end to the week. The leaves on that just don't belong here. New. This has been awful. Like, this has just not been very great. I've been so indecisive on landscaping tonight, which usually does not happen. Optimus Narkill, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Maybe I can just get like the hollyhocks or whatever. I have these, the hollyhocks, or yeah, I think the hollyhocks would maybe work. Size down right here, and just do that, and then size this one down even smaller. Let's see. Raise it. Boo-doo-doo, ba-dum-bum. And then do something like this. Put this right here, and we'll size this one down a little bit smaller. And then we can grab the hollyhocks here and put them up against the wall a little bit more. Maybe we could get the bigger one there and then pull this smaller one toward the front a little more. And then grab this, make it small, put it right there. Yeah, I think that will work a little bit better. Let me save. Which is what I should have just started with, because I already have these plants elsewhere on the lot, so I should have just grabbed them. Should have just grabbed what I already worked with. Because I have these right here. I just put them in the corner there. And so I actually think I forgot I had placed all of this. I hadn't finished this area, so I need to come back to that. I didn't finish the landscaping here, so I just have these random plants sitting here, which is kind of funny. So maybe I'll grab the poinsettias. Poinsettias. And these can go here. Just like a lot of poinsettias. I know they're in pots, but we don't have to see those. I'm thinking we could actually. Let me size these down a little. And instead, we could still incorporate something else behind them. I think would look nice. Just like a regular bush or something, a shrub. Just some greenery. So we have these green trees right here, just kind of the plain trees. Just put something back here. Whoa. Not quite that big. Oh, those, I don't like the texture on those. Why are all these so massive? size it down a little bit. I do think that's kind of the way to go, though. Where were these from? Oh, they were base game. Oh, we do get bushes that kind of match. Okay. I was hopeful. That's why I did that. I was like, I just want to find the pack, and maybe I can match the pack. They do get a little funky with, I guess, the placement. I'll size these down. I'm just trying to get them in a little bit better of an area. What is 0.5? So that's what they are. So 0.4. 0.35. I think that would be the way to go. Here we go. Use something like that and get another poinsettia. Size it down and put it right here. I think I want this to be a little bit bigger. I don't know how far I sized it down. Okay, not that big. It's just too round is the problem. It's just too round. Hey Finn, can't stay for long, but yeah, I'm glad you're here for a few minutes. I appreciate you dropping in. Does that clip? No, it does not. So, ha. We are finally going to finish this apartment complex tonight. Maybe I could get this, size it down a little. It gets a little too busy looking, I think. Looks a little less tamed. I don't know, I think it actually kind of works. This one is slightly bigger than that, which is what I wanted. I really wish I could. I might be able to raise this up a little bit. And I know it's floating down here, but I can probably hide it with some poinsettias. Kind of defeats the purpose of even having the under flowers. Do do do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I do think it looks better having those there. Maybe that's all we need though, it's just a couple in the front to kind of cover it up. That's good though, I'm glad you're busy. Like, I know, especially in your world, that's a good thing, right? Good to have the lessons, the teaching, and the concerts. I hope you've at least been having fun with it. Okay, I think we got a little bit of a vibe going here. Okay, heavier on concerts and rehearsals, yeah. I love teaching when I did it, but of course performances are preferred, I think, for me too. Okay, now we got something going here. I'm gonna grab some of these, because we have the poinsettias here and these same flowers, so it does tie in really well. I wanna buy some of these vined flowers to put over here, I think. Oh, I want this one. This one. There we go. Why no, I'm not big on details. Okay. I want this to come out and down a little bit more. And then this can go this way. Bring that over right there. I want there to be a more natural sequence to this. Okay. Let's save. You're playing a Bartok piece on violin this week? Oh, cool. What piece? Thanks, David. Let's see. Believe it or not, I think I want one more of these. Yeah, put it like that. Ding. Boo-doo-doom. Divertimento for strings. Definitely not as hard as the piece we played. Yeah. Was that Contrast? I think is the name. Man, it's been a while. I think that's the name of it. Bartok Contrast. I don't know. Man, it's sad I don't remember that. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, though. I've been out of practice too long. Good grief. Good grief. I wish there was like a... I kind of want to put... I know this is like... I'm enjoying this, believe it or not, as stressed out as I was doing that. But I do want to... wait, no, I need to go back here. Maybe there's like a... Oh, no, that's not what I want. Kind of thinking like a bigger rock right there to split them up. Doo-doo. Boo-doo. No, I think it's fine. Boo-doo. Ba-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo. Boo-doo. Okay. And then I'm gonna leave this open. I just want to leave this open. I don't want like a lot of plants or anything right here in this space, because it's like a community area, a lot of people walking around and such. So I just wanted it up against the cafe space. So pretty much, and we do have a tree here, it just doesn't render all the time, just like over here too. Want this to kind of tie in a little bit better. Okay. I love putting plants on buildings, in case y'all didn't know that, or you couldn't tell. Thank you, Finn. Yeah, lots of things are going on outdoors. We have a lot of nice little details, I think, happening. So now it's just like getting into the nitty-gritty of some of the details is what we're working on right now. So maybe we could put the hydrangeas over here. Maybe put... Needs to be a little bit bigger to close this off on the end right here. Maybe we could get another... Actually, do you kind of like that? If we tier it and have this be a little bit bigger. Pull these out. And grab. I don't think I want more of those necessarily. Get this. I don't know if I want 3 of those right there. Boom, 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 boom. I want to tie in the landscaping a bit better so we can get some of the same plants everywhere. Doesn't have to be the same colors, but just getting the same types of plants in kind of helps. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Oh. Didn't realize I had made it that small already. Okay, well. There we go. Maybe we could do 0.3 on this. I love putting like very lush landscaping. Raise this up a little bit. Okay, so now with colors, kind of thinking we could do a meh. Maybe a mix like that works. I don't know if we do get an orange and red kind of color, but I don't like the green on that. So it's like a really weird color on the leaves and stuff. I don't like that. I think keeping this one white kind of helps break it up a little with the hydrangeas there. And then I can do some poinsettias here. Maybe get some different sizes going. Just kind of outline this a little bit. This is what I'm intending to do. That looks goofy. Oh, whoops. I don't want it to be like that. Okay. Hey Drew, how's it going? I had a good day. How about you? It looks a little funny, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I'm thinking we could do something like, I don't know how weird this would look, just to fill in the space a little bit. Have the hydrangeas and they're raised size down, because the tree actually is up off the ground a pretty good bit. Or like the, you know what I mean, the foliage. I'm your new favorite simmer. Well, thank you. I'll take it. I will take it. Bye, Finn. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a good concert. Have fun. Let's see. I kind of like keeping this more open with the unruly kind of grass look. Oh my gosh, I did all of that and I forgot I had a tree there the whole time, but I'm gonna leave it. It actually works fine. That's hilarious. I thought this was all open, which is why I was filling it in. Nope, there's a tree there. It just wasn't rendering. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I'm gonna leave it. No big deal. Okay, let's save. I might have already done that. I don't remember. Sometimes I subconsciously save because it's like I know I need to do it. But I'm kind of curious to see if anyone, I think there's been, I remember someone commenting saying, oh, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press the gallery and I pressed manage worlds. It's bringing the shell challenges back. Did that so many times. So many times. It's taking a minute to load. Normally doesn't take this long, I don't feel like. Oh, wait a second. I just realized I put the wrong part number. Done. Let me update that on the tube of glue channel as well. Should say 19, not 18. Just still pretty embarrassing that it's taken us that many, but that's okay. What is going on? My computer is not doing well tonight. It's struggling a bit. Normally when it takes this long to load, I'd think I have to force quit because it never loads. Let's just chat for a couple of minutes. How we doing? How's your Friday night, Saturdays, if you're on the other side of the world? How's it going? Welcome in. If this is your first time in, and if you're lurking, that's fine. You don't have to say hi if you're just chilling. At least I saved before. Okay, I'm gonna have to quit this. Man, my computer's just not doing so hot. My computer's like, it's the weekend. Maybe my computer's mad because I normally don't stream on Friday nights. So this is its way of saying, why are you making me work on my day off? And to that, I say, I really wanted to finish this build. And we're going to finish it. We will finish it. I am pretty certain we're gonna finish it. Okay. Getting a little concerned. I really hope my computer's not gonna like crap out on me or something. When I first load in, it usually does take it a minute or two, but I'll be nervous here in a minute if it's not gonna load. Granted, it does get a little finicky whenever we have big updates too, so just never know. I'm still waiting on my mods to be updated as well. They're getting more and more out of date, which I think is contributing to more and more crashes as we get more and more updates with them being out of date. So I'm hoping that Twisted Mexi can get our Better Build By and tool mods updated, and I'm still waiting for the newest UI cheats. I hadn't looked today though to see if that came out yet or not. So maybe that would help. Okay, that's good. Okay, it's like I'm glad I'm hearing the music. I forgot entirely why I was wanting to leave now. Or not leave, it was the gallery. I was going to, because we were taking a chat break. I was like, oh, let me look in the gallery to see if someone's uploaded for the half-baked challenge. And I'm going to try not to actually look at it and see it. But I just want to, oh my gosh, I think there are multiple ones. I think we have 2. I'm like trying to only see the very tops of the boxes. Yes, we have 2. Oh, awesome. Okay. Fun. We already have 2. I just posted that a couple days ago, so I'm really excited about that. That is awesome. Okay. I mean, I get why it takes it a minute to load this in, because this is a massive lot with tons of stuff on it, so I think we got the landscaping that we needed done there. If you're just tuning in, I thought this was really cute. I added this fountain, kind of like a water fountain for the dogs. If you're walking your dog, and I was like, yeah, clean up after your pet, or don't let them poop here at all. on the landscaping, no pooping on the landscaping. I have like a walk your dog on a leash sign right here, which a lot of people like to ignore. In the city, believe it or not. Let's see here. Okay, so I want to like potentially put something in this space. Like this looks really awkward to me. This right here with the ground. Like I don't know how to separate this space off. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it. I'm thinking too, I could do terrain paint and have there be like a little bit of a trail, like these people who live on the corner right here just walk across right here to go in. I think that tells a cute little story. But we know how terrain paint is, unless they fixed it in a recent update. So I wait until the very last second to do any terrain paint. So we're still gonna have to do some terrain paint toward the end. That I'll probably do off stream, because I'm not gonna, even if we finish tonight, I'm not gonna upload it to the gallery yet, because I always wait to upload it until I post my YouTube video touring the build. So my hope is that I can get that video recorded, at least recorded this weekend, if not recorded, edited, and uploaded this weekend. So we'll see. But like, we have this open space here, and I kind of want to do something with it, but I just don't know what. And I'm not used to putting like the kitty stuff. Like I know we have playground objects and stuff, so I'm trying to think through. This is for kids' room, but I don't know how outdoors we can have things for kids. This stuff's way too big. Oh, I forgot about the little ball pit. That's cute. And it fits perfectly. I just don't like the way it looks. The texture on it is so weird. And we could just like put a little slide. I thought we had more playground objects, but I guess we don't, unless they're categorized differently. Yeah, I think they are just categorized differently. Oh, that's fun. Cute. Okay. Yeah, because all of this stuff's gonna be way too big. I'd have to size it down and then it would just look weird. Just put like a little slide or something. Put a little slide, or I wish we had like a seesaw. Maybe we do and I just don't even know it. Or if we do, maybe it's in debug, I don't know. But let's see. If anyone thinks of something that they think would work out here, I am very much open to suggestions. I'm a little out of my element. I don't do a lot of outdoors kidsy stuff. I don't think about that too much. These are probably... Oh, it would be cool to have a swing set underneath here. That's kind of an interesting thing, because it fits perfectly. Granted, like, you wouldn't want to swing too far back on this side. But, you know, we're not going to be too realistic about it. Could be fun to have this under here. I kind of like the base swatch. Get the blue with the orange, or we could do the yellow with the red. That's kind of cute. I like that. A little swing set. And I can do some fun terrain paint underneath here with little foot marks. I have this one. Oh, this one comes in fun swatches. They like to pair yellow and red together on the swatches, don't they? This is my favorite swing set we get in the game. I just don't think it matches the vibe over here. We have the life and death one too. Worn wood swings. These are fancy swings. Okay. Put a little swing set. I think that's an interesting use of this space. You gotta get creative. It's a small little area. Okay, let's see. Everything besides terrain paint. I think I'm fine with the oh yeah, we had this. So I had an idea to size this down, this little billboard sign, and put this up here. So this is the businessman's apartment. And I was thinking that maybe he advertises his own like workplace on his apartment. Maybe the company pays him money to do this or something. Just keeping in mind like the whole idea of this apartment complex, despite the world I built it in, was to like have more of an urban feel to it. I don't think that, let's see. Yeah, I think I like the base swatch on that the best. So that could be like kind of an interesting thing to do. You have advertisements on sides of buildings and stuff, so maybe we could put it on the side of his apartment. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Mary, thank you. So I'm glad you like the swing set. So I can like peep in on the TikTok chat tonight at least. It's a lot quieter tonight. I feel like usually when I stream on Fridays, it's not nearly as busy as my Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays. But I think a lot of people have maybe plans or something on Fridays, or they want to do their own thing because they don't have work the next day. So that I think a lot of people kind of just maybe play their own video games on Friday, then watch other people do it. I don't know. It's always interesting that it trends like that. Just kind of scoping out the place. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting something that I definitely wanted to include. Okay, so one of the last things I want to do, so we still have to put the ceilings, like we have to do the ceilings, which is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun going through all of these rooms and doing that. I wanted to try to keep it to the container. So like putting the same, if you lived in an actual container complex, you know, or like an actual container rather, I think it could be interesting. Let me make sure deletion protection is on, because I have a feeling that so many things are gonna break or get deleted. I think it could work in this one. I don't know. I think it depends on the other apartments, how it could look. I think it'll work in here, because it's just kind of the vibe. But it does look kind of cool, I think. We have the blue walls, so we could also just do the blue on the ceiling if we wanted to do that instead. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That doesn't look like they're same blue. Let's try it. Let's just stick with it and see. With my deletion protection on. Sorry, y'all. Like I get really paranoid about that, because I have had so many issues before with things getting deleted. I do think it's like kind of fun in a way. Like it makes the space pretty eclectic, which for this apartment works, right? That was kind of the vibe we were going for. So I just don't know about other apartments if that's gonna work with the colors that we have. Okay, so then we have this. Let me turn it off for a second. I don't know if okay, I just wanted to check something. I need to remember not to use the shift key, because it does some weird things on this lot. That's more for the exterior, but I don't know if the ceilings, if it would do the same thing. But like I'd do it for one container and it would change all of the containers across the lot, and I just don't want to deal with that. So we're gonna not do that. And we'll just drag. It's not as efficient, but if it ensures that nothing breaks, then that's the way it's gonna be. Yeah, like I think it is a really cool vibe to have the ceilings be the color of the container. Oh wow, it actually works really well in this room. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Okay. And then we have this one, which I actually think too it would look pretty cool. We didn't always go with the color scheme though, so those are the apartments where I'm like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna look good, if this is gonna work. Let's see. So we'll go Can't. Okay, it's not gonna go. There we go. And then downstairs, I'll have to grab it so we can get on the diagonal. Okie dokie. Now, just out of curiosity, what does that one look like? Yeah, see, like, that's actually kind of cool looking. I think it works for the space. You can go downstairs. Yeah, I think that's really fun. I love it. I think it's cool. And then I think it would work perfectly for this one too. It's the next two that I'm not so sure about. The next two, let me save. Now we got the pink. Oh, the pink. We're on the moon. Please tell me Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, that scares me. I forgot I turned off my deletion protection. I think we're fine. Give me a second. I want to check things just really quickly. Y'all know. If you know, you know. Like, if you've played this game long enough, you know. You know how doing anything with the walls, even if it's just painting the walls, let alone placing walls, ceilings, it will delete items. It deletes the most random items. It happened on our stream last night where I did something with a one tile wall and then it like deleted items from the living room on the other side of the house. So I get a little paranoid. I just want to make sure that things are not being deleted while I'm getting rid of my, or painting my ceiling. Yeah, it crashed in the middle of the half-baked. Okay, I think we're fine, but I just need to remember if I turn that off to turn it back on. I am not dealing with that. I already had to deal with that with this lot for several, I don't know how many times. I had to go back and add stuff in until I figured out one of the glitches that was happening and why it was causing it. And I don't want to deal with that again. I would prefer not to. Okay. Yeah, like, see, it's cute in here in this apartment. I think it's really cute. Oh, thank you, Drew. I think this is definitely my favorite build I've done so far. Which isn't, I guess, saying much since I've barely been building for a year, but I think this is my favorite one that I've done so far. It's definitely the most involved. Oh, I forgot I actually put a ceiling on this one already, so I don't have to worry about doing the blue. Yeah, the solar punk one is fine. This is the one where I don't think I want the yellow ceiling, so I'm gonna have to find something different. Like, just with the dark academia, I don't want yellow, bright yellow ceilings on the inside of it, and I have looked at doing the blue. I switched them one time off stream just to see, so I made the yellow ones blue and the blue ones the yellow ones. And I wasn't as big of a fan of it. Yeah, Tony, this will be the last one. This is what I'm calling the finale. We are finishing this lot, and even if I need to do some like little tweaks offline, it's done. This is the last stream on this build, so we'll be done. We'll be done. It'll be exciting. But yeah, that's the plan. Is this series will be over after tonight. And I don't mean for it to be like it's finally over, but I mean it's been a long time coming. But the idea with this being finished is because I have snow in the forecast for the next 4 days or so, and since this is like a wintry complex build, I'll make sure it snows before I upload it on the gallery. But since this was like for the winter season, hence the Christmas tree and the Christmas decor and the lights and everything, I was like, I have to get it done this weekend and do my YouTube video on it when it's snowy out. So it's like we have to wrap this up. This is an apartment complex, Drew. I don't know if that is what you mean by that question, but it's just an apartment complex with a cafe. I think we started back in November. Oh, go have fun, Drew. I will be here in 30 minutes, I promise. I plan on being here for 30 minutes. But yeah, I think it's gonna be fun, especially now whenever the new expansion pack, Businesses and Hobbies, comes out, and we have the multi-purpose lot functionality. We can actually play in it, and this serve as a cafe. Like, it can be both the apartment and a cafe. So I'm really excited about that. The timing of finishing this up is gonna be pretty perfect as far as that's concerned. So it'll be super, super cool. Let's see here. Oh yeah, ceilings. I was like, what was I working on? I'm just not sure the yellow, though, is the way to go in here. I think I'm going to use the same metal, but just make it black. I'm just going to get the black swatch. But Jai, or JYJY, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you. Do I still... Yes, I still have my deletion protections. I have my protections. Oh wait, this is the wall. Why did I do that? That was funny. Okay. Oh, I was like, why is it doing this? There we go. But I want it to be this swatch. We can say they painted it. The yellow, I actually kind of like the story with that. The yellow was too much for them. They left the exterior because they had to, but the landlord said they could paint the interior, so they painted it black on the inside. So that's, oh, shoot. I did it the wrong direction. Oh, that's gonna look weird right here though, doing that. I don't know if I like that. We're gonna do it. I'm staying true to like the containers being separate, which is why I outlined them with the borders and the trims on the outside right here. So we got to go with the direction of the way they are. It's the realism. All about that realism. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that looks cool. I'm fine with that. Yeah, see, it sticks right here. It changes direction, but it does look like a separate container because you have the division on the border right there. So it's actually kind of a cool little detail if you think about it that way. But yeah, this definitely cool. Fun. Okay. We'll save that. You think they'll make it so there can be multiple units for residents on the lot, or do you think it'll just be technically for one house? That's a good, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure with how that would work necessarily. We might still just have to pretend. That's a good question though. I'm hoping that we get that answer on the 18th when they have the gameplay trailer or whatever, where they walk through aspects of the gameplay. So we'll have to see, but yeah, I don't know. I imagine it should be able to integrate with For Rent though, where you can parse it out. So I imagine if you can separate it, but maybe it's based on the lot. It might be based on the lot that you choose, the type of lot. So yeah, I don't know. Because if you have to select the lot type, then yeah, probably not then. I didn't think about that. You probably wouldn't be able to. Because you can only have one lot type. Man, we've almost spent 500,000 simoleons. I kind of wish I could buy more stuff just to make it go up. I mean, we could. I still gotta figure out the mailbox situation. Also, I want to make sure I have all of the ceilings. Why is... Oh! Wait, what? Oh, I gotta fix that. I don't have that one done. Oh. I don't even have this the right direction. I just realized that. How funny. That needs to go this way. There we go. I fixed that. Okay. It's just these little bitty details now. It's all about the details. Which is my favorite, y'all know. Because with multiple units, we're kind of encroaching on For Rent territory. Yeah. Yeah. I imagine maybe in the future they could do something like that. Because I feel like they know that they know that we would want to have multiple units. People have been doing all sorts of apartments where they have like 4 shops side by side, and then on the tops of each they're different residentials. So it's kind of like they already know that we're building stuff like that. I would imagine they would try to integrate that somehow, but I don't know. Hey Sasan, welcome in. Welcome in. I watched your VOD. I stayed up late last night watching your stream until about a little after 11 my time, which is 8 your time. And I watched the VOD today. I am so sorry. I was not thinking about using the platforms for your challenge and how it's a separate room. So I am really sorry to make that super complicated for you. I am really, really sorry about that. I forgot about it uploading as a lot. So I will keep that in mind for future room challenges to maybe not do that or to upload them separately. So, but, oh, thank you. They voted mine as the best. I'm sure there were a lot of other ones. The ones that I saw looked really incredible. But I had a lot of fun with it, so it inspired me to make that yellow house that I'm working on. Let's see. Do we have all of the... Checking for like lighting on some of these. I think we're good. So I want to make sure I have the lighting on the balconies where we can anyway. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. We got like fun vibes going here. All the lights. Thank you. This is one of my favorite builds ever. I would say this is probably my favorite build I've ever done. Which is saying something. That Gothic mansion is still... It's hard to beat that, but that's because I used a lot of CC in that build. That was my first build and only build I've done with CC. And it was huge. It was huge. I had a ton of fun building that mansion. So many floors. But yeah, this one's in the running for that. We're just kind of panning over. I can't help, but like I want something on top of this one that makes it look more urbanized. I already have a water tank on top of it. I only want the rich businessman to have the solar panels and the HVAC unit because he has the money to do those things. But I want something on top of this, and I don't know what. I could get like another wind turbine. I could put a wind turbine on top of this one. I just want something. I don't know. Oh, put solar panels? Yeah. I had a feeling someone was going to say that, so that's why I was explaining why I didn't want to do that yet. So I managed to use so many colors, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that compliment. I get a lot of joy when people are so kind about color stuff. I love using color in my builds, and so that's what I want to be like my signature. That's helps me stand out from other simmers is just my combination of colors. So I appreciate that. And also thank you, Leah. Leah, welcome in. Thank you for the save. I love how you like enter the stream and the first thing you do before even like chatting is save, Matthew. That's hilarious. Are you gonna be streaming tonight, Sasan? Ooh, look at that. And that even like matches pretty well too. I hate that we're like on opposite coasts because it does make it a bit hard. I try my best, but during the week, like I gotta get to bed at a decent time, so it's hard to watch your streams. I try to hang out though on nights that I don't stream, just for, even if it's just for like an hour. But oh, I saw that in the Discord. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I got affiliate. That's all. I remember how excited I was a couple of weeks ago. And so I like, that's incredible. That's incredible. Yeah, that's your thing, Leah. Sims break. Yeah, I think I might stream tomorrow morning and it won't be Sims. If I stream tomorrow morning, we're gonna do like Luma Island, Stardew Valley. I've thought about starting one of my new games, Mind Over Magic. Could do unpacking, just something. I need like some non-Sims content. Because of the nostalgia thing that has been going on. We played Sims 1, we played Sims 2. On nights I would normally, or like on one of those nights I would normally play a non-Sims game. So I kind of need to take a little bit of a Sims break for one stream. I'm sorry you're not feeling super well, David. Don't worry about the bot. Don't worry about the mod bot. It's fine. That's not a lot of emojis. That one I guess I still need to tweak. Other ones are better though. A fun drinking game for Fortnite. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. My friend Finn and I, we play Fortnite, and if we ever did a game like that, it would definitely have to be doing something if we lose, because we don't win super often. It's been a minute since I've streamed Fortnite. Hey Mel, welcome in. Welcome in, friend. The whole gang's come in. It's funny how y'all came in around the same time. The gang's here. We're all here. Okay. I'm just like mindlessly spinning around my lot right now. I do that. I guess it's like the equivalent of fidgeting or something while you're chatting. I'll just sit here and chat and I'll be doing this the whole time, not even looking at the screen. I'm just like showing off the lot. It's kind of funny I do that subconsciously. So I think we're ready to kind of go through. I've just gone through and painted all the ceilings in all of the apartments. Just getting like to the nitty gritty on some of the details here. We've finished up for the most part the landscaping around the lot. And I think I have final touches. The only thing I'm waiting, and I'll probably do off stream, is the terrain paint. And we know that's because it'll probably delete if I don't upload it to the gallery, and I don't plan on uploading it to the gallery tonight because I want to make my YouTube video tour of the complex before I upload it to the gallery. So, oh, I forgot I put this sign here too. It's like no peeking. Peepers be gone, because her windows here are pretty open. I have so many little nods that I feel like you just gotta like really look into to find. This has been such a fun build. I gotta do the mailboxes. We need to figure out the mailbox situation. And it needs to be, I guess, an actual mailbox so we don't keep getting this one. We don't need this many, but at the same time, this is only... Oh, we just need 2 of these because the cafe... We could put like a... I don't know, an apartment mailbox thing on the cafe. I kind of like the idea of using these, though. Oh, Mel, you're doing the shell challenge right now. Cool. Cool. Hope you're having fun with it. We already have 2 people who have uploaded, which was incredible to see, because that I just posted that a couple days ago. We can put one right here next to the other like mail things. I don't even... Yeah, that's a public mailbox. Oh, we get a red. Ooh, that's kind of cool that it matches. The green's kind of cool too. Maybe we do the green just so it's more colorful. Yeah, Zasan. I did. I'm calling it. Oh no no no! I don't want to see. 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 Okay, I'm calling it the half-baked challenge. And so the idea is that I built a house already, and there are objects in it, so it's not finished. And it's just like a half-baked idea, you know, like it's not thought through yet. And so the rules of the challenge are essentially when you place the lot down, you can't delete anything that's in the build, and you can't change the swatch of things that are in the build. So you have to keep the swatches, you have to keep the objects, you can't move the objects, they have to stay where they are, and you have to work around it. So you just have to finish it based on the things that we have in it. So yeah, tons of fun. Tons of fun. Let's see here. So what was I about to do? What was I gonna do? Mailboxes. It's like I already forgot. So we have this one here. Maybe we could put the other one. Huh. I'm trying to think. It would make more sense to put one over here too. Because we have 3 over there, and then we have like 3 of the tenants over here. I don't really have the best spot for it though. On this end. We could put it like at the end of the sidewalk here. It's a little weird. I don't like it here. Maybe we could put it like somewhere over here and just move something else. Maybe we could put them here and move the fire hydrant to like this corner. And put the mailboxes here. So they're kind of next to the newsstand. And maybe make them red over here. I think that's kind of fun. Okay, let me save. We got the mailboxes done. Could build black all around them. Wait, I could build black all around them. Wait, what are you talking about? I didn't see your message in time, so the context is lost. Oh, you were responding to Mel. You were responding to Mel. Okay, okay, okay. She said I'm not used to building with colors. Right. Shelby Berry! Thank you for the stretch, y'all. Let's stretch. If you're playing at your computer, or even if you're just sitting down, let's just do a little stretch. Pull the shoulders back. Just roll them back a little bit. Ooh, you might hear my shoulder pop. It's popping a lot. My age is showing. Oh, I did shoulders at the gym this morning. Shoulders and triceps. So my shoulders are gonna be feeling it tomorrow. So this stretch is good. This is good. Let's do some stretches. It's good. I'm glad you're trying to branch out. That's the point of the challenge, right? Try to do something a little different, something that you don't normally do. So, I don't know if Zasan's still here, but he was calling it the one touch rule. So that's whenever the night that we worked on it, remember I said I'm not sure if I'm the creator of this challenge. I haven't seen it done before, but I had a feeling that I was not the first one to come up with this idea. So apparently there's something called the one touch rule. I don't know if it's going to be the same rules or not, but if Zasan is still here, maybe you can point us to someone else. I'm curious to know another simmer, and I can go check out like how they explain it. Oh. That was a good stretch. That was a really good stretch. Thank you, Shelby Berry. Also, Shelby, I think you were the one who said that you already finished your half-baked challenge, right? So, I think it was you. Your name sounds familiar. Yeah, okay. I was like, I'm hoping I'm remembering that correctly. So you already got it done. That's awesome. I am excited to see how many people do it. It's gonna be a good time. Also, y'all, I don't know. Let me switch the screen here for a second, just so y'all can see. Oh, my microphone covers it up. The window share is not super reliable, so I try not to use it, but I might be able to. Let me see real quick. Window share. Yeah, TikTok, it always has that. Can we reach 10K likes? I need to delete that. Let me get rid of that real quick and get rid of this. I need to clean this scene up. It's been a minute since I've used it. I know it's not showing anything. I know it's a black screen. Just give me 1 second. Let's see. Look at this. Are y'all kidding me? Look at what's happened since last night. Look at what's happened. Like almost 80 subscribers since the stream last night. It was like 408 when I got online last night. 407, 408, somewhere in there. I'd have to go back to the VOD and see on my YouTube counter right here. This has been a crazy day. Like, look at this. It has been a crazy, crazy day. Like, in between meetings and, like, working, I've just been kind of glancing over at my computer screen to see what it was. And this was also at I'm pretty sure it was at 466, 467 when I started the stream tonight. So I've already gotten 19 more subs, y'all. So I just want to say thank y'all so much. If y'all are watching right now on YouTube, the stream, thank you. Like, I am so excited and elated that you've joined us. Really happy to have you here. I haven't experienced growth like this ever on YouTube, so really, really appreciate it. But let me get back to the game screen. But that has been fun to watch today. And Bruce coming in with the treat Mia. We gotta treat Mia using your bug perks. Okay, so let me go back to just me. So we got some. She's actually right here on the bed sleeping. She's been with us the whole time. So let me grab her treat. But yeah, we're almost gonna hit 500. I'm hoping we hit 500 by the end of the stream tonight. I don't know if that's gonna be possible or not, but that gets me to the first tier of monetization, which I'm probably not gonna be able to really do anything with because it's like for merch, which she just left. It's like with merch and stuff like that, which I'm not really focusing on right now. But we would still need 1,000 more watch hours to hit that first tier of monetization. So I mean, either way, we'd still have a lot of time to go. Oh, she went to go get water. It's like she knows. I need to water up. She actually gets scared of this because sometimes when this pops off, it makes a sound. She's very sensitive to sound. So that freaks her out. But thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the congrats in the chats. Come on, Mia. You got a treat. It's got her like a little green bone treat. Yeah. I gave her a haircut today. So tomorrow she's getting shaved on her back but I trimmed all her hair. Like her skirt and her beard and her face, her eyebrows, all of that got trimmed today. Yeah. So you can see your eyes a little bit better. Yeah. You got a treat. You got a treat. Look. Look. Right? She was thinking about it. Good girl. Yeah. Thank you, Bruce. Thanks for redeeming that. Okay, you've been a good girl. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for all the kisses. Yeah. You want to go back on the bed? Okay. Oh. Okay, well, she left. She'll be back. She'll be back. Yeah, she was a little hesitant tonight. I don't know. Sometimes she gets in weird, funky moods whenever I groom her. She kind of gets mad at me. So I'm sure it was just a little bit of residual madness going on with that. But she got treats earlier today. I always give her treats whenever I groom her. So, and she just ate. Actually, no, that was over 3 hours ago. My, how time goes by. But yeah, she's a little timid. They're mad at you for vacuuming. They always, it's always interesting how dogs develop the weirdest behaviors. It drives me up the wall sometimes with some of the things that she gets like freaked out over. And it's just like, how did this start? I'm just so confused sometimes with like, what did I do that made her so scared of this one thing? But here's a dumb question, y'all. So again, I don't do live mode very much. With the holiday box, can you actually delete this and the lights still be here? Like, I've done it in build mode, but if I were to go to live mode, if I don't have this on the lot, do the lights disappear? Because I can just hide this somewhere. Okay, so only to put them up. So yeah, I definitely want to get rid of that then. Like, I don't want to put them up. I want them to be there. Okay, so we're good on that front then. We are good on that front. Yeah, she has a lot of quirks. I've had her since she was 6 weeks old, so she has had many personalities, I feel like. She used to play with toys a lot when she was a pup, and now she has nothing to do with toys. The squeakers and stuff freak her out, so now she just assumes all toys have squeakers, so she has nothing to do with toys. She'll like throw a sock around every once in a while, and then she's more into treats and stuff, so that's pretty much the only thing I can do to get her to enjoy something is just give her treats. But okay, so there was another thing I was wanting to do. We kind of took a nice long break to chat, so I'm trying to remember, what was I doing? I put the mailboxes. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, so I think we're ready. I kind of want to go through the apartments one at a time. Not only gives like new viewers a chance to see what we're doing, but I wanted to look specifically at the newer kits and just see. We don't have to use anything. We don't have to add anything, but just see if there's something that we're like, oh, that item or whatever would look really good in this apartment. And we can kind of like refreshen them, like whatever, freshen them up with some of the new stuffs that we've gotten recently. The new stuffs. Because we've been working on these for so long. We've gotten so much new content. So again, the goal is not to have to use new items. It's just like if we think that there is something that would look good in this space, then we could add it, but we don't have to add anything. I think this apartment is pretty solid, though, I will say. Like, it's pretty cluttered up already. I don't think there's anything I'd want to replace. I still like this turntable better than, like, the new record player we got. For this space anyway. I don't think there's anything I'd want to put in here. I kind of wouldn't mind had we always had those doors at the end. Are you talking about like the container doors? Yeah, yeah. They're from Eco Lifestyle. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, I think it's just because, you know, there's really not as much of a use for them otherwise, but I mean, you could put them on any house, but I think that's why a lot of people don't really notice them or whatever. It's just the way they look, and their little icon picture doesn't always scream, oh, I want to use that, you know? I don't actually remember where they show up. It might be like a wall thing. I don't know. Nope, it is under doors. It is. They're under doors. Bam. Oh no, I used the eyedropper tool. No! Not a big deal. Let me get these selected again. Let's see. I kind of want to... Wait. We have this. I kind of want to put this on top of the shelf here. That's going to be annoying to deal with. Oh, shoot. I used the eyedropper tool again. I'm so used to using that. I really hate how it deselects your packs when you use the eyedropper tool. Y'all are probably laughing at me. I would too. I would too. But I think this could look kind of cool in here. Because I have the other one over here, like this little sculpture. We're essentially done with the lot. I just kind of want to make it even better, you know? We're going for all of the little details. Because why not? I actually kind of like that darker one a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why, but I do. I like it. And then we could put like a, we have a few new plants. We could put like this size down up here or something. Or we could put, never mind, I don't want to do that. What if we put these books? Oh no, stop jumping back. I don't want you to jump back like that. Why are you doing that? Stop doing that. I don't... Just to get little extra little details. Okay. I don't know if there's anything I'd want to put up here though. I think we're good in here. Okay. Then we have this one. Maybe put something on this little table right here. about the little cozy gamer bottle? I'll have to... Oh, well, let me just get another one. Another one. Just put that. Maybe size it down a little bit. Make it a mini. It's actually not floating, which is nice. Because these are the two college freshmen. So one of them just has her bottle down here. Maybe just do that. Have a little bottle. A little bottle. Little bottle. Little bottle. Oh, whoops. Ah! Don't mess up the game. Please don't mess up the game, Matthew. Let's not do that. Oh no. Okay, I thought it was gonna crash. It's like, not again. Let's not go through this again. I think we're good. Just like, I'm not gonna spend too much time. I was trying to give like a last overview and look at things. I did put some of the new stuff out here. I put the Refined Living end table here, and the card table from Casanova Cave on that one. And then for this guy's balcony, I did the Refined Living on that too. Got the new mini fridge out here. So I've already used a good bit of items. The little lamp here when I was working on these. Hey, Chicken Simmer, how's it going? How are you doing? And then the old cat lady balcony. Love the vibe of this. I think it's a lot of fun. Put the little tea set. I was like, I thought I had something. So the new one from the Secret Sanctuary. Put a little tea out here. So I've already kind of implemented some of the stuff, incorporated it. I don't think we have anything for the vibes on the inside of this one. Most of the stuff we got's more modern looking. Little candle could be cute somewhere, but I'm not trying to force things in. It's just if we have something that's looking a little open. So I think we're good on that one. Our little cafe here. So I added the little snowman. So that snowman lights up. It's one of the decor items, but sized down. I put him on the counter. So I wanted to use all the swatches. So we have all the snowmen around the lot. I tried to match them with the apartment. So we have the blue one right here. We have the orange one by the orange apartment. Let's see here. Where are the other ones? The pink one right here. So that was a lot of fun, I think. And then I put the purple one in the cafe, and I think that's all of them. I don't think I'm missing one. But yeah, I don't know if there's anything necessarily in here. Now, the one thing could be like the new... Wait, no, we already had this one when we did this, didn't we? Yeah, we had just gotten it. So when we cluttered this up, I already have that stuff, so I don't even need... That. It hasn't been that long, I guess, since we worked on this. You need to get out of this apartment. I don't want you in here. Oh, and this divider came out just in time because I was wondering whenever I had done this one set up the way it was, I was like, I have this weird gap right here and I can't put a railing to block it off on the balcony. And this new divider that we just got works perfectly from a Refined Living Room. So that was kind of cool. Just got done playing Sims 2, about to load up your Sims 4 100 baby challenge. Oh, fun! That sounds like fun and just a hectic time. Fun, hectic time. I have been doing well. Thanks for asking. I had a good day. Oh, there's the red one. I knew I was leaving one out. There's the red snowman. Also, I'll come back to that. I'm getting a little ADHD right now. But I've had a good day. Had a really good day. I'm excited it's the weekend. I hope you've had a good day. But yeah, the 100 baby challenge, that's a lot. That's a lot of stimulus, you know, stimuli going around all at once. That would stress me out. That would stress me out. But one thing y'all know that I like to do... Did I ever have a curtain on this window? I don't think I ever put one. We have no curtains up here. Oh. I can't remember what the consensus was on that. But I kind of want to see if we can put some curtains here. But as y'all know, I do hide objects in my builds. So we need to think through something that would be fun for this lot, because I'm thinking I could try to hide one object that has multiple swatches or something in each of the apartments. So it's the same item, just maybe a different swatch or like a different version of it. Could be a lot of fun. The crystals from Crystal Creation helps, yeah. I bet. Has a lot of great benefits. Oh, I'm not gonna change it, but imagine if we had this fainting couch in here. We have like a blue swatch, and we have, of course, the black swatch. I wouldn't want it to be black. It would have to be blue, but I don't know, actually. I don't think I would want the beigey color. So, it's not the right shade of blue. Okay, I need to figure out curtains. Let's get all of these off. I could do the same as what I have downstairs. Just like put the shades over the bed. What are our options for black? Oh. Huh. That actually kind of works. I like the black ones. Trying to see if... Yeah, I don't know. If that would maybe be the more appropriate length. If we use these, I don't know why they don't. They slot if it's lower. So the original. Okay, I don't like looking through all of these at one time. Okay. I kind of forgot that For Rent has the same type of thing as like the other curtains from like Desert Luxe and the modern. I know they don't go all the way down to the floor. Amanda, welcome in. Working on the challenge and you're struggling. I hope it's a good struggle though. Like a good, fun struggle. I know it makes no sense to have this right next to a curtain because it's literally a fire, but it's for the vibes. That's all that matters. Then we can pull this forward a little bit. It does kind of bother me though that these don't... I could technically alt place them, I guess. I like the height on these better. Because then they go to the floor. Do. Let me get the black. 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 I don't know why I'm singing that song to that word. Ooh. I wish we had this, but it was bigger. Technically, I could put it like this, but that would be a little weird to only shade the middle part of the window. But I like the design on this because it goes with the more ornate bed frame. I sized up, though, doesn't really look that great. And it keeps jumping. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. I couldn't, yeah. No, it sticks out from the wall too much. Good struggle. Usually like dark toned furniture, so all these light colors feel alien to you. Okay. Yeah. Good to like get out of your comfort zone a little bit. That's how it was for me with this apartment, but the opposite, because it uses so many dark colors. So that's kind of funny. I don't think that's the vibe. Let me just kind of copy this and see, because we need it to be high up. Like, yeah, where it's rolled up like that. I honestly think this is fine. I'll just use the same as what we have downstairs. Whoa. Let's trade. I don't know why these don't want to just auto slot to the right height. Maybe I can make these slightly smaller as well. Yeah, so the little tassel thing isn't clipping in too badly. I didn't realize how the bed's technically not even centered on the window. Scoot that over just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think that's good enough. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. This coffee is making me do some weird things. Oh, thank you, Leah. Yeah, my little roller blade. It matches my sweater, so thought it would work really well. It's kind of like got a light blue color, so we're an ensemble. We come together. That's your new fave? Over the avocado? Um, fun. Fun. I think I just saved, but let me save again. Okay, so I think we're pretty much ready to move on from this one. This, I don't think I want to put a curtain because it wouldn't fit very well if I did. I kind of like that being open. And then the solar punk one, I really don't think I have anything I want to change on this one. Or not change, but like, I don't think there's anything I want to add. This one has stressed me out enough as it is, just from this dumb clothes rack issue that we were having. So I'm kind of ready to just be done with this one. I love this one though. I still think this one is probably one of the top ones for me, just vibe-wise. And then, of course, I put the, in case y'all missed it earlier, I put the vines on the outside too. So it's just like kind of overgrown all over. And it's creeping up on this apartment, some of the vines and such. So it's kind of got some fun vibes to it, I would say. And this is like, I'm pretending this is like a water bowl for dogs that come through. So it's a little water fountain. Or cats, if you walk your cats out. I have to say, I don't really see. There was someone, when I lived in DC, I would see occasionally a cat on a leash. I was like, that's very brave, especially for the number of dogs that are out there. Yeah, y'all, let's see. I'm gonna save for like the third time in a row, and then I'm gonna go back to live mode, and I want to make it snow and see how things look in the snow. Oh, I hope the UI cheats still work with the update. Let's put heavy snow. And our Sim's already in an apartment, so he'll be fine. That's not nice. It says Michael has no skills. You don't say that to people. She's too feral. Yeah, I think it takes a special cat to walk on a leash. A lot of training, I would imagine. Just like with dogs, but I don't know. I feel like with cats, it's just even more, of course, uncommon, so. Okay, snow is not getting on anything. It's taken a minute. What is going on? Why do I not see snow? I need to see the snow. I feel like this is what's gonna happen when we get snow. It's only gonna be when it comes down. It's not gonna stick to the ground when we get snow in the next few days. Okay, it should start showing up at this point. Maybe I just need to actually change the season to winter too. That would probably help. That's probably what it was. Now let's snow. That's probably what it was. This is intentional, by the way, with the litter. I put these down with the garbage by the garbage cans and a couple of them. I love the little fountains. So fun. I wonder if I should change the color of those. to like what this is. Yay, it's starting to cover. This is so cute. So cute. Took us a while to get there, but we did it. We got there. Do we have any type of, like, I mean, I know we have radiators. It'd be cute if we have a heat lamp. Does Dine Out have something like that? We should put some of those out here. Let me put heat. We have space heaters? I didn't know that. I did not know we had a space heater item. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna put one of these in here somewhere. I know we have the little fireplace, but with the doors open, maybe we could put like a little space heater right here. Which maybe makes no sense to put it right next to the door because then the heat's just gonna escape. But let's do that. Art Pop Dan, thank you for this. Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. They even come in cute colors. I like this one. Oh, we're doing that. We have the little space heater. Oh man, I love that. Sorry y'all, I got excited over a space heater. I hate that in the wintertime the flowers do this, but I mean, that's not a big deal. I'm gonna, whenever I do the tour on YouTube, I'm gonna show it in both the summer and the winter season. Because obviously you can't see certain things in the wintertime, it covers it up. With the snur, all the snur. We're at 488. I don't know. We might not hit 500 tonight. Thanks, Court, for sharing the live on TikTok. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. We have some people lurking about. I just got to figure out what it's called. So let me go to Dine Out. And then I need to remove that. Let's just kind of see. I hate how you have to click on something else and then re-click show all. Is this what? Yes, nice. See, I wouldn't have thought about that because I've been building primarily in the summertime. So it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be freezing sitting out here. Maybe I should put some heaters, you know? Like we could put a little heater here. And I mean, you could even size them down. You could size it down and pretend it like it's a small one. Have one over here. Like, put one right here. They're so big and clunky. I'm trying not to, like, put them in the center, even though that's kind of where we would want them to be. And then we can have one here on this side, another one here. I kind of want to leave this open because earlier in the stream, I was talking about putting terrain paint to make it like a little path that people walk right here to kind of have a shortcut to go from the people who live over here on those two apartments. So I want to leave this open. But we got a few of those in. It's a nice little detail. You miss outdoor dining. Yeah, I like outdoor dining. It's always a hit or miss though. I've had some wonderful experiences outdoor dining, and then I've had some pretty miserable ones, um, both in hot and cold. So it's always like a hit or miss. I feel like because of COVID, we've gotten a lot more outdoor dining spaces that are actually like they have walls. They're outside, but they still have like surrounding walls, like they're in structures of some sort. Just like an extension of the restaurant. Not attached, but it's by the road. Love the water view, yeah. Yeah, when I lived in DC, I lived in Navy Yard, and definitely have plenty of water views in that part. Okie dokie, I think we have that in now. A nice little detail. Maybe we could put a couple of those in here. I feel like it's gonna be a little tight though. We don't really have a ton of space. We have the bonfires there. So I think it's fine. I think we're fine here. I don't think we have to have the warmers. Could put one like maybe right here. I just don't want it to be too crowded. I don't want to make it look super like crowded up. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. I think we're good on that. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. I'm not sure if anyone's really been thinking, but does anyone have an idea for the things I would hide in the lot? I'd like to figure out something to hide in each of the apartments. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick and check on Mia. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Thanks for waiting. Like, decided to take my contacts out, and that was a whole fiasco because when I took my first one out, I thought I dropped it because it, like, I thought it fell off my finger because my eye was blurry, and then I guess it was just because it was messed up, so I spent like a minute trying to find a contact that was still in my eye because it eventually cleared up, and I was like, oh wait, I can actually still see out of it really well from far away. Oh man. So that was a whole fiasco. I was like, oh my gosh, where did it go? Hide a debug baby. Like, so I want to hide like something that has multiples to it, multiple swatches, or like that's kind of on theme in some capacity with the lot. Every time I hide something, it's meant to be like on theme somehow or be related to something. So like I would have to hide 7 of them, or 6 if I just focus on the apartments. Doesn't have to be related, I guess. But I don't want to just put a baby like in an oven or something. I could though. I could. It doesn't matter how big. I could size it down or whatever. I thought about the freezer bunny, but I did the freezer bony in the last one with the shell challenge in that build. That's what I hid. So I want to do something different. The painted eggs, I could do that. Painted eggs. We have the eggs. I've done that before in a previous build from a while back. I've done the ducks. What are they called? Egg. There we go. I made it plural. Ooh, I could do this and just put different swatches. Because I bet there's a swatch that would match every single apartment. But I can't hide them on stream because y'all will know where they are. So, you know, I gotta wait to do this until... Maybe we could just set one in each apartment and figure out which swatch we want to hide. I like the idea of this. Oh my gosh, there's a cute little freezer bunny one. I didn't know that. Oh, how cute. I think the base swatch on this one works well. This one could work over here though too. The colors we have in here. So y'all at least get to know like maybe which swatch you're looking for in each apartment. We'll do that one. A little decorative egg. Solar punk. Let's see. Just gonna like have random eggs on the ground in here. On all of these. Let's see. What color? We could do the one with the flowers because of the plants. We have 8 swatches, right? 10, I mean, okay, 10 swatches. So we have more than enough. We put one in here for the cafe. I'm gonna do this one, even though it doesn't match color-wise, but the circles on it make me think of the boba and a boba tea, so maybe we could do that one. And then the granny one, so many of these swatches work perfectly for this. I think I like the idea of doing the freezer bunny one for the old cat lady. Let's do that. And then we have... It is really cute, isn't it? I think that's all the bottom units. Let's go up. So we have the businessman. So we could do that one. Actually, that's like perfect. It's red and blue. And then we have the Dark Academia. This one, I don't think we're gonna get. They're all like bright colors. Oh, we get this. That's actually, that works really well with the blue. We'll do that one. Cute. Okay. Is that, I feel like I think that's all. I think that's all of them. Yeah, we covered all of them. So I will hide these off stream. And y'all can look for these 7 eggs. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I was making sure I didn't skip anything. So y'all at least know which swatch to look for in each one. Not that that really is an advantage, I guess, but you kind of have a better idea of what you're looking for. It lends some type of advantage. Oh, and there's the green snowman. I just realized I never showed that one too. It's like I knew there were more swatches to those snowmen. I just couldn't find them. I should have just made it the challenge to find all the snowmen. Which wouldn't be super challenging, except for the one in the cafe. I think that one would probably stomp a few people. Oh! I can't believe I almost forgot this. I said at the beginning of the stream, we still have to figure out what to do with this. Because the shelves clip out, so we gotta figure out something clever to do with these. That's so funny. I completely forgot about it. I ended up forgetting about it. I mean, I could like turn them into actual shelves. They have snow on them, which is kind of funny. It's like an option, or we could just use them as they are. Or just find something that covers them up. I'm so glad I didn't forget about that. I would have kicked myself so hard because that's been the one thing top of mind every time I've entered this build. And then, of course, tonight when I'm like, this is the last stream, and then I forget. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but that's so funny. So I have no idea what we're going to do with this. What we could put on these. We could just put nutcrackers. It's a super random object. Just put a nutcracker on these shelves. I'm gonna have to raise them. It's gonna be annoying to deal with that. But I'll do it. Y'all know I will. Yeah, it is festive. You could just have, it barely fits too. It's like the perfect height. It's very random. But it is cute, I guess. Cute idea. The funny thing is like you only see it whenever the walls are on that level. So it's gonna look like you just have random nutcrackers floating right here. Otherwise, unless you're on this actual floor. But I'd feel better actually having something there, I feel like. I still love how that actually slots to the cube, even though it's way too big. Yeah, this is going to be an annoying thing to have to deal with. core greater than function. I wholeheartedly agree. It's really annoying that it won't stay. So it's like, that's completely useless to me. Unless we can think of another way to use these. Or think of an object that's really big that could hang on the wall and cover it up, potentially. Like if we got something urban. Like I'm not gonna put, but like see how like a little AC unit can cover up one of them. Just something, if there's something like this instead, that could easily cover it up. I'm okay with that. Could pretend, oh, that doesn't quite cover them up, does it? It's like we could pretend this is something and change the color of it to black. How big is this? How big can it get? Like that could kind of cover up two of them. Oh. I just like, it doesn't make sense on the inside, but it doesn't have to. We could do something like that. And it looks like the wires are going up to the AC unit. I think that works. I actually want to size this up just a little bit. That one little part of the shelf clipping through is bothering me enough. Oh. What did I do? 1.05. Did I do 0.105? Oh, I had already sized it up. I forgot about that. 1.3. How much did I size it up? 1.55. Okay. 1.8. Okay. 2. That's where it was. 2.05. Are you kidding me? 2.1. This. What? I can probably just move it up a little bit at that point, yeah. Okay, I like that. Hey, Mistyverse, how's it going? Well, hello, Zakta. How is it going? Ah, I wish it came in a black swatch. I get that. It's kind of a dark swatch. That'll do. That'll do. What is this called? I don't think we have like another fuse box. Yeah, they're the same. It's funny how one's non-functional and then one is electrical fuse box. Oh, thank you, Misty. I appreciate it. Thanks for saying that. I had a lot of fun doing it. We're actually working on a whole yellow house now because of that challenge. I got inspired to just go ahead and do an entire house. So we're incorporating that room that I did, and we started a big, like, kind of Cape Cod looking house that we're gonna work on. We did one stream over the past week on that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, and the nice thing is when the walls are up, that stays. So you don't have to worry about that. I don't know why I didn't think about that before. Like, that's such an easy fix. I'm gonna pretend that that shelf is not clipping through like that. So I don't want that to be that much bigger. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was not happy when I found out that I had to do yellow. So I've not really used a ton of yellow in this game before. So I learned a lot of different things with the yellow. Um, it's just kind of what like inspired me to do a whole house, because it's like, what else can I do with yellow? I'm curious to see what else we can do. So we had a lot of fun, and now with the new SDX drop, we got a lot more yellow items, so yellow swatches. So I'm really happy that we started that house when we did. Yeah, they do, don't they? I agree. But thank you. Yeah, I wanted fairy lights all over this to make it look a little more kind of like magical. It's got like super urban vibes, but also just like very well lit up, very cluttered looking. So that was the vibe with that. We're just kind of working on some really small details now. But we're pretty much done. We're pretty much done with the lot. I'm just kind of going through, thinking through things. Love how this floats now. Let me put the little billboard on the side of that apartment. Hey David, welcome back. Yeah, super detailed or detail oriented here, which is why it takes me forever to finish a lot, especially an apartment complex lot. This has been a long time coming, but I've also, I mean, I have been building other big lots too. So for my live streams, I like to do more like, I like to do larger builds on my live streams to make them into little series, and we kind of rotate through them. So we are working on an abandoned pink Victorian mansion that's based on an actual pink abandoned mansion in New York. And so we have a series running on that. And it's a big house, and we're kind of wrapping up the interior on that. We just have the basement for the most part, and then we're gonna do the outside. We have that new yellow house that we're working on. That's a huge mansion. And then we have the tiki condos, the 2 tiki condos that we're working on in Sulani. And then we have the half-baked challenge that we just started. So we have a lot of things in rotation on the live streams right now. Lots of builds, and I try to shake it up a little bit so we're not working on the same one for too long, too many in a row. Where in New York? Let me see real quick. I don't remember where exactly. Let's see. Literally, if you just Google like pink abandoned mansion New York, it should come up. New Berlin. It's in New Berlin. I've had someone in the chat say that it's right down the road from them. It seems to be a pretty popular or well-known abandoned house. A few hours from you? Okay. I'm glad you got to see your doctor, David. Hope you feel better soon. Okay. We got the little heaters out here. I kind of want to put a space heater in the grandma's apartment too. I don't know why. Well, I mean, it just seems like a kind of vibe. I don't know. It fits. It fits the aesthetic. I'm not meaning to stereotype people, okay? But it seems like the old cat lady would have a space heater. When I go back home, My mom has a space heater that I always use if it's during the wintertime. And I love it, so I really don't mean any offense whenever I say that. Because I enjoy a space heater. We can put it like right here in her bedroom. Just kind of put one right here. Right up against the wall, you know, not a fire hazard at all. It's fine. Maybe do that like the brown color. Your grandma bought you a space heater? All the more reason to do it then. Thanks for just confirming. Maybe we can like have it a little rotated out. There we go. Oh, it took a week to repair? That sucks. I'm sorry. I know how unfun, how not so fun it is to go without heat when it's super cold out. I was in the Texas snowpocalypse back in 2021, in February of 2021. I'll never forget that. That was awful. Absolutely awful. Yeah, I lived in Austin for a few years. When I was getting my master's and my PhD, I went to UT Austin. Yeah, I think we have talked about it. I don't remember though. It's been a while. It's been a minute. But not fun. Mia and I bundled up and stayed in my little closet in my apartment. I like brought all the blankets in there. Had a little electric lantern thing. Ran on batteries, and we kind of just huddled up in there. And I slept on the floor to stay warm because it was like super cold in my apartment. It was so cold. And it was crazy. I put all of the stuff from my fridge outside. I had garden beds that were like raised garden beds just out on my balcony. I grew a lot of vegetables and stuff. And it was out of season. I'd already harvested everything from the winter season. And so it was just like dirt. And there was snow and ice over it. And I literally just went and like stuck all my refrigerables in the planter boxes and stuff, and it kept my food cold. My milk, everything I kept outside, and it was fine because it was just so freezing cold. Yeah, you put your eggs and milk outside too. Yeah, it was perfect. It was just like having a fridge outside, so I at least didn't have to throw out all of my food. It's kind of fun to get resourceful like that in a way. I'm just like scrolling around. Good times. Good times. Said no one ever. It was not fun. Like trying to get groceries was a nightmare because it was still COVID times and it's just like, lines, places not open. It was a nightmare. And I'm sure they did absolutely nothing to improve it in case that happens again. Okay, I have one more little detail. I know, shocker. I kind of want like a vine or something right here because I have one on this side. I don't know if I can use the same one. I might be able to. I don't want it to wrap around that way though. That's the problem, is it's gonna go around the other side on that. I don't want that one. Let's get a vine. Let's find a vine. I need a vine. if I could get this and rotate it. I love using that tool mod, y'all. Might not need to. Let's see. It's pretty big. Yeah, let's play with the tool mod for a second. We have the time. We're practically done. I think it needs to go up a little bit higher. I might need to size it down, but we'll see. So we'll place it about right there. And then if we rotate, I don't know, minus 90. Yeah, it went the other way, didn't it? Options, undo, go back. Okay, rotate 90. Not understanding. I guess it's because I raised it. Like, where did it go? Let me try changing the... No, that's the right axis. I mean, that's what I'm wanting. It's not just rotating it, though. Something else is happening. Oh, maybe rotate around center is what I need to select. Yeah, it didn't rotate. Oh, that's to like change. Never mind. That's what that means. Oh. Okay, I've been wondering how to do that. That's interesting. Okay. Sorry, y'all. This isn't super exciting. It's not gonna undo the rotation? Oh, that's weird. I know what I want it to do. I just gotta figure out how to get it to do it. And I think it'll look cool once I figure out how to get it to do it. I still think this needs to go up a little bit higher. When it rotates, it's gonna be clipping into the window. Maybe this is good. Let's try this. So if I did the rotate around the center, that goes that way. So if I change the axis and then do rotate around the center for this, it's always gonna do that. Okay, never mind. Okay, go all the way around. Good grief, why does it do this? The rotate in this game is so obnoxious. Oh, wait, I had it. There we go. There we go. Turn that off. That's driving me crazy. I can't even see the axis. Oh, I need to select it. I gotta figure out where it goes when I do this. It disappears. What if I elevate by like 3? Where are you going? Maybe I'll do a smaller number just to see what happens. Minus 10. What? That didn't rotate on the correct axis. Minus 25. I feel like it's not rotating on the correct axis that's selected. That's what's confusing me. Yeah, so it does 90 and then it makes it look like it's... Like, what is it even doing? Look at that, like, what? So it can't do it, essentially, is what is happening. It's doing something really weird. I don't see why that doesn't work. That's unfortunate. I just spent all that time trying to figure that out. Because, like, even this would be perfect if I could do it to turn the way I want it to turn. It, like, scrunches it in. It's so weird. That's interesting. Sorry, y'all. I'm, like, actually really fascinated by this. I know it's not the most riveting thing to watch necessarily. Okay, I'm gonna get off this. It would look really cool if it would work correctly, but it's not going to work correctly. Okay, let me see here. There's so many like different vines, but a lot of them are just such a particular shape. Let's see, this size down a little bit could work right here, and then I could add a vine to it. Yeah, I like that there. So that's a love-struck vine. And I don't think we get a ton of love-struck vines. So I want to see if it matches. Yeah, that's like the only one other than this, but I can't combine it with that. That's not gonna work. What the heck? What's going on? What is going on? I want a vine that's gonna work with this. Oh, whoops. Give me a vine. I don't want these. I want like... Wait, does that one wrap around? No! Okay. Well, shoot. That's what I should have just started with. It matches the love-struck one. So I can still keep that there if I wanted to. Just don't know with the height of the window. Oh, I think it's gonna fit perfectly. Oh, I didn't realize it was that tall. Shoot. No. Okay, let's size it down a little bit, and I can scooch it up a little bit. 0.8 maybe. And then, whoa, no, don't do that. Lower it. Yeah, this is gonna work. I hate the camera in this game. It's driving me crazy. Oh, what did I scale it to before? 0.8? Keep doing that. Okay, I'm happy. That works. Do, do, boom. Oh my gosh, just, yes, the ivy wall. I just want to see. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I think what we're gonna do here to people watching, do we want to switch to a different build? Because I think we're pretty much done with this. I don't think I really want to worry about trying to do too much more. I'm down to stream a little bit longer if we want to. So let me know. Let me know what we're feeling. And if we're feeling like doing another stream, we have the Pink Victorian, right? We have the Half-Baked Challenge. We have the Tiki Condos. And we have the Yellow Cape Cod Mansion, or whatever we want to call that. The Island Condos, okay. Got someone, thanks Mel. Someone voted for the Tiki. The Tiki. Now, whatever we do, I'll probably just like end the stream and then start a new stream, so I don't have to worry about splitting and editing and having to actually export the file, because that's going to take a while to download. Literally like over a day. I'm not even kidding. With the length of the video and with it being like HD, it takes a long time. So it's always easy with Twitch because I can just export to YouTube directly from Twitch. I don't have to download it on a local file as a local file and re-upload it. So it'd be better for me to kind of just start the stream over. Or that's what I would prefer anyway. So, okay. No one else is speaking up, so I'm gonna let Mel kind of be the decision maker on that. So let me get off of here, and then we'll go and get into the Tiki Condo. All I gotta do is just like create a new thumbnail, which doesn't take very long. It's like copy paste, and I'll add the picture I used for tonight's onto the other one, and we'll get into that. I might go take a quick little break for a few minutes, but I'm gonna get back on then. We gotta get back on. Okay. I'll see y'all soon then, okay? I'll just end it like that. Okay, bye.